2007 marked the 16th anniversary of national competitions and the 20th anniversary of regional competitions. It took place at Cal State Northridge, where the teams enjoyed Southern California's sunshine and some intense competition. The first judging category was display, where the aesthetics of each bridge were considered. Teams had a chance to comment on their unique designs.
This year, the rules are set very well, so you need the complete bridge, the one that has all of it. You can't be super strong in one area and win. I think it's got to have a very fast time, a low weight, low deflection. It all counts. It's very, very balanced this year.
You just learn how to put a project together, how you design it, how you have to know if you can actually build it. Just because you draw it doesn't mean you can put it together or it'll be easy. So that helps out a lot.
Later that day, the teams met with the judges and were able to clarify any last-minute issues. At this meeting, Frommie Rosenberg of the AISC presented each team with a stipend check for participation. The next morning, the competition entered a more intense phase, with timed assembly of the bridges.
Primarily, we're looking for them to stay in bounds, which is stay out of the water, stay on dry land, essentially. Walk, get around the area here, so they got to avoid the obstacles. Make sure that they don't drop any tools or any bolts or nuts in the water. Make sure they're carrying the components right. They can carry one member individually, but once they put them together, they can carry up to 3 as an assembly. Those are the primary things we're looking for. Some of the safety issues we also look for, make sure that they got their hard hats on, their safety glasses. Also making sure that they have their boots, they have construction style boots to protect themselves. So making sure they're having fun, making sure that they're safe.
You learn a lot about construction and actually fabricating and all the little things that you may design that actually can't be fabricated as easily as you think they should be able to.
Well, I'm so happy to be on the campus of the California State University at Northridge this morning. We have 43 teams competing in this prestigious and very valuable student competition. It's been a wonderful, wonderful day, and I just want to take the opportunity to thank the board of directors of the American Institute of Steel Construction for their support of this competition.
We benefit from it because we get to take part in a competition, meet other schools and interact with other schools who have different programs, most of all. And when you place, you get recognized and people know your school, so it gives you recognition.
This is the first time I've had an opportunity to see this competition. I took over as president of AISC last year, but was unable to make the event. I've heard a lot about it through the years. I'm really excited about the opportunity it gives because it brings the practical side of engineering, brings a little competition into the picture just to add the amount of stress that's needed to understand the practical world, and then to combine the skills and also the inventiveness of today's students. It gives them the opportunity to use the design software, to see the results of their design, and then to work in the competitive environment to build their bridge.
I got started as a student at Cal State Long Beach. I was a part of the design and the construction team for a couple of years in a row. So I got a lot of hands-on experience through that, and I think I'm just fortunate to have had that experience.
1, 2, 3,
3, 2, 1, go!
The intricacy on them is just phenomenal.
You can really tell they spent probably the full 9 months since last September when they got the problem, because as Dave says, they're very intricate, they're very good, and the kids are bright, man. They're smarter than we all ever give them credit for. They're very good.
Got it. Out. Sit in.
You don't accomplish engineering design by yourself. It is a team product. So this clearly builds team skills. It also allows the students to use their imaginations to come up with the design within the guidelines that are established. So they have a chance to challenge the rules, if you will, and designed to the edges of the envelope. And I think it's just a phenomenal experience for students to be engaged in.
It's really important to us to host a great national event because we've recovered from this earthquake. We've got a strong engineering program. It's growing every year, and we just want to show the ASC community that we're here and we're capable of hosting an event of this magnitude.
And this is exciting. How many teams are here? How many we have going all at the same time? This is great. This is awesome.
Well, it's a good team building experience for the workforce when you get out there. A lot of employers, they really like the experience you get from that as far as team building and being able to communicate with others in a group. Hopefully it got me a better job than I would have had otherwise.
After assembly, the bridges were weighed and structurally tested. First, a lateral load is applied to the bridge. Then the bridge is loaded vertically with a total of 2,500 pounds. Finally, after the last bridge was assembled, weighed, and loaded, the teams reconvened for a huge awards banquet. Team members shared some final thoughts on the competition.
Experience is always something that matters a lot, and as an engineering student, you never really get that in school. And this is one of the few places where you can actually get the experience.
Honestly, the experiences of seeing all the different versions, you get the rules and you have to design one thing, and we designed one bridge, but seeing all the other alternatives, I think that's amazing right there. All the different alternatives that people come up with I think that's really awesome.
It was a great opportunity to learn about structures, come out and have a good time, and hang out with friends, and we just learned a lot and had a lot of fun.
A lot of teamwork, and you learn a lot from what you can't learn in the classroom.
But what would any awards banquet be without some awards, right? For 2007, individual categories and winners were
Third place, University of Wisconsin-Madison. Second place, the overall category, University of California, Davis. Now I'd like to introduce to you the 2007 National Student Steel Bridge Competition overall first place. Please rise for North Dakota State University.
The National Student Steel Bridge Competition for 2008 will be held at the University of Florida at Gainesville. The American Institute of Steel Construction would like to thank the following sponsors: